If you're a graphic designer or you've come across image editing tools, you might have noticed that they're very expensive. And second, when you use something like Canva, it really lacks some of the features that Photoshop has. And even things like removing background, they're still only available in the Pro version of Canva. What I'm about to show you is a Photoshop and Canva alternative that uses AI as their technology, and it has huge potential. Even though it's not completely free, they give you a lot of different ways to get credit, which I'll talk in a bit as well. The tool for this video is called IMG Creator. So it lets you convert text into images, which is something that is very popular with things like DALL-E or Midjourney. However, their interface really combines some of the Canva tools, some of the Photoshop possibilities, and the DALL-E. So once you get an account, you get 20 pro credits for image generation and outpainting, which I'll go through, as well as you're getting 20 image generations. Alright, straight from the start we have three options, either to generate a new image, edit our image, or an AI designer. Let's click on the first button. So just like any AI image generation tool, you can input the text and it will create you an image. There's also a prompt guide which goes through like what you can expect and how you can better use your prompts. However, I'm here for something more unique, so we'll go into image input, and that's where put an image, and they do suggest a high resolution portrait image, which works the best. So once you uploaded your image, there are different styles and even a freeform style, which you just can type in what exactly you want. So let me quickly show you what each style, so let me quickly speed run through every style for you so you can know what to expect. Alright, this is anime. You got two variations for each image. Not bad. Before I go for the next ones, it gives us four options here. We can either restore, which just gives us a different image, or we can enhance, which once you click on it, it generates detail. This is an after image, and this is before. Like you can see a bit of glare here, however, it's not that perfect, so I wouldn't say it's necessary to enhance. Then we have the edit option, which gets us into the interface. And the last one option you get is the upscale, which is either to 2K to 4K. Alright, let's now speedrun the other options. This is photo, which is more like a filter. However, when you use it with enhance, you can really improve the image, especially if it's bad pixelated. This is art, which does not fully turn you into an illustration. However, it adds a bit of artistic feel to it, and it might change some things like her arm became thinner and blue. Okay, this is Kawaii Pet Transform. As you can see, it changes the image completely, but it does make it kawaii. Okay, this is emoji. It does have a bit of an anime feel to it, but I guess that's what the thumbnail shows us. And the last one is the meme, and for some reason it thought this is funny. However, the second one really creeps me out, whatever happened to her hand. Once you're happy with the image, you get to this dashboard. On the left hand side, you have the resize, which is the first option. You can either choose story, post, reel. Let's just choose post for this example. Once you choose the image on the right hand side, you get things like brightness, saturation, and contrast, and a few other tools. Since we're here, let's remove the background for now. It does it almost perfectly, however, we don't need it to be exact. So let's now navigate to the third option, AI Fill, which basically fills the background with anything you tell it. Choose the entire canvas, which is the entire no background area we have, and let's input a dark red room. Okay, here we have two examples. This one is much better than the second one because something weird is happening behind her back. It looks like a second copy of her standing there. But this one is quite impressive, so we'll keep it. Okay, let's try another image, and you can actually create images right here. You only have to go into the fourth tab, which is called AI Creator. Here you can type in anything you want, and you can choose the category, and you can choose the style. So for this example, I have sci-fi alien spaceship flying, old space background. I chose art as a category, and obviously epic style. Alright, let's see what this gives. Okay, wow, those are actually really impressive. So let's add this one to the canvas. It looks like humans are standing at the bottom, so that's kind of cool. As a matter of fact, we might as well put it here. Go into AI Fill, choose the entire section, and maybe put add epic city around the image in a form of the art. Okay, I'm not sure what I was expecting. However, this did add a lot of details to the picture. Like, it looks much more atmospheric. So let's accept it. And that brings us to the AI editor, which is the second tab on the left. With it, you can pretty much choose any section, just like DALL-E, and you can add whatever you want. So let's try to add many spaceships flying in the distance and glowing. Okay, that did add it in the form of like meteorites. Okay, here comes the biggest picture of Image Creator. It's the fact that on the right hand side you have layers. You can choose any layer and you can play around with it. Like, you can add a bit of brightness, but then it chooses the whole thing. You would need to remove the background or like the saturation. But again, removing the background first. And it is managed like Photoshop, so you can drag below or above the layers. Maybe you want to see the previous image, the one before, and it's pretty easy. Okay, now that brings us to the text. Something that is not possible in DALL-E, but Image Creator has this option here. So let's choose something very alienish, like this Aclonica. Let's put it here, font color, a bit bold, and let's type in aliens are invading. Okay, this could be an example of like a poster for like a game show. Okay, and once you're done, on the top left, you can click download and it will get you the image that you have created. Okay, that brings us to the end of the video. This tool has insane potential. However, probably the interface has to be a bit more advanced. And I feel like if it could use better AI image generation, something that Midjourney uses. Combining the fact that you can add text here, you can easily resize for different social medias, this could crush Photoshop in the long term. And their pricing isn't even high. Even if you decide to go for a paid version, it is only $10 for 300 credits, which is a lot. Or you might as well go unlimited. And instead of paying for a tool like Midjourney or DALL-E separately, you can have this as your Photoshop Plus image generation, and you will be only paying, what, like $20 to $30. You can actually get more credits if you do daily check-ins. You get 10 credits. Inviting a friend, which is obviously always good, and if you can share images, you get 24 credits for 3 images. Let me know what you think and how good is the current state of this tool. But again, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.